Hey everybody, it's your boy Gene G. Wiz Williams, and I've just finished my latest video and I wanted to give you an exclusive behind the scenes look at it. Now, I'm definitely not one who lives in the past, but it seems the older I get, the more nostalgic I get for some of the old things I grew up with back in the days that influenced me. So 8 months ago, I used Udio to come up with a couple of theme songs in the style of 1960s and 70s TV shows. And once it gave me something I liked, I built a few story concepts around it and created the main characters for a visual opening sequence as an homage to old TV shows that I grew up watching, like the old Quinn productions, Mannix, THE Cat, Mission Impossible. Jazz soundtracks were heavily featured in those shows, and composers like Lalo Schifrin, Neil Hefti, Quincy Jones, and of course they all had a big influence on me growing up. So with the help of the latest AI tools, I was able to create this tribute to those classic shows called S.M.O.O.V, the Secret Missions Overseas Operations Vanguard. You'll meet Jack Randall and his team of agents as they travel internationally to thwart dangerous operatives around the world. Now, I know it's not perfect, a lot of inconsistencies, and I could have spent more time and credits with the lip syncing. I'm on a budget, right? But I see this as more as a conceptual project, similar to a visual storyboard that could eventually lead to a final developed project if I wanted to. The total runtime is 17 minutes, so it's almost like a real 1960s TV show. And I think the storytelling is clear and fun enough to follow, but that's why I need you to let me know. When you spend too much time working on something this close, it's hard to look at it objectively without some other feedback. So, please let me hear from you. I've always been a one-man show. I'm doing all the voice performances too. I'll show you the tracks. The green tracks are the voiceover tracks. It is me doing the voice performances, but they're filtered through Celebrity Voice Changer. And if you can guess some of the celebrity voices that I used, some of them I don't even know. Like Jack's voice, I don't know who Jack is, but...
Our Soviet friends are persistent. 2 men in the lobby, one pretending to read a newspaper from last week.
Right, so it's 10-4. I'm not sure who she is either.
This is incredible. Project Oracle isn't just predictive software, it's a pattern recognition system.
Some of you with good ears, you might be able to pick out who Bernie is. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I imported them in and I did all the editing and the placement. So those are the green tracks, and then further down we have the score, the music score. Right, and it's all mixed and edited down. Different. And then further down, the blue tracks are the Foley tracks, so different sound effects. So we have here ambience, clicks, gunshots, right? Ricochets. Okay, so all that stuff adds to the overall vibe, and I think the final result is pretty good. Okay, so there's a little behind the scenes look at the making of S.M.O.O.V, all mixed and edited and mastered. You might want to listen to the whole thing with headphones because it sounds pretty good. Okay, and the music is really good too. And I have scripts for more episodes, so they're very fun to make, and I enjoy it. I hope you dig it. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know, okay? Oh, and don't forget, click the like button, give me one of these, follow and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Hope you're doing well. Peace.
Bernie, are you reading me?
Clear as crystal, Jack. Our friend from the embassy should be making a drop any minute now.
10-4, boys. eyes on the package, and we're not alone.
They say the pen is mightier than the sword, right, Bernie?
Latest in microphotography, Jack. Could take pictures at the press of a clip. And it actually writes.
Just make sure this one doesn't explode like the last model.
That was one time.
If you boys are done playing with your toys, we have a situation.
Ten-4.
Take a look, Jack.
Kaiser. Thought he was one of ours.
He was, until the Obsidian Syndicate made him a better offer.
Kaiser's been working on something called Project Oracle, some kind of predictive computer system.
In the wrong hands.
Exactly. Our contact in the Hong Kong embassy has proof of Kaiser's betrayal, but he needs extraction.
Looks like we're going to Hong Kong. Bernie, you got eyes in here?
Tapped into their closed-circuit television system. Quite primitive, really. Our contact should be at the Baccarat table.
Movement on the roof. 3 men, armed. They're not hotel security.
Much obliged. Bernie, I could use a distraction.
Remember that power surge device I've been working on?
Project Oracle. That's worse than we thought. Kaiser's not just selling secrets.
Thank you for saving us the trouble of extracting the microfilm from the embassy, Mr. Chang.
Jack, you've got more company coming down the service stairs.
Bernie, we need an exit.
Working on it. The service elevator should be...
Got you covered.
Bernie, we need medical evac, now.
Already called it in. Ambulance is legitimate. I checked.
This isn't over.
Our Soviet friends are persistent. 2 men in the lobby, one pretending to read a newspaper from last week.
Bernie, you seeing this?
This is incredible. Project Oracle isn't just predictive software, it's a pattern recognition system. Feed it enough data about world events and it could...
Predict everything from military movements to stock market crashes.
Exactly. In 1968, this kind of computing power shouldn't even be possible. Jack, you've got incoming. Multiple signals converging on my hospital.
Power cut wasn't an accident. They're making their move.
Bernie, we need an exit strategy.
Working on it. The ambulance bay has a direct route to the harbor. I'm sending you the path now.
Get dressed, Chang. We have to go.
Like being caught between a devil and a deep blue sea.
Then let's take the sea.
Impressive improvisation, Mr. Randall. The microfilm, please, or I start eliminating options.
Jack, I count 6 targets. Say the word.
You know the problem with you Obsidian Syndicate types? You always forget to count to 10.
Boat's ready, but you got about 2 minutes before their backup arrives.
Chang and I will head for the docks. 10-4, how quickly can you get back into position to cover us?
10-4. Use the M5 grapple. I've modified it for rapid ascent.
Already on it. Jack, I'll have high ground coverage in 10 seconds.
Make it 5.
8. This is in the perfect world.
Three pursuit boats coming in fast. Soviet make, heavily armed.
Ten 4.
I'm in position, but I'm running out of rooftop. One down, two to...
Hold on.
Jack, the harbor patrol's been paid off. You're on your own. Wait, I might have something.
Jack, you see those buoys? That's the USS Dragonfish, Cold War relic, decommissioned after the '59 Taiwan Strait mess. Word is, she went down with a full load of hydrazine torpedo fuel still in her tanks.
Hydrazine? That's the stuff that explodes if you look at it funny, right?
Funny. It's hypergolic. Ignites on contact with air. One spark and that sub becomes the 4th of July.
So what's the play, Bernie?
I've rid the Mobile Command's power supply to send a localized electromagnetic pulse burst. Should short out the sub's corroded fuel valves and release the hydrazine into the water.
And then?
Then, we light a match.
Controlled demolition sounds better on your resume.
It's not my fault the Navy left a ticking time bomb in the harbor. Besides, it's either this or let Victor turn us into Swiss cheese.
Do it.
God help us if this fries our systems too.
Bernie, that would be good.
Activating the EMP. EMP's fading. Systems rebooting in 3, 2,
Remind me to send the Navy a thank you note.
And a fire extinguisher.
Project Oracle was built using technology that doesn't exist yet. The Obsidian Syndicate. They have resources we don't understand.
these circuits, they're decades ahead of anything we have.
So where did they come from?
That's what we're going to find out.
your failure, Mr. Kovalev. You've confirmed that S.M.O.O.V. is becoming a problem.
They got lucky.
Luck is merely pattern recognition we don't yet understand. Isn't that what Project Oracle teaches us? Continue with Phase 2. And Victor, no more luck.